What's up, guys? This is Rob Wilson Arns, and we're doing another movie review. But before we do, be sure to like and subscribe this channel to keep the good times rolling. This time, it is The Menu, featuring Ralph Fiennes, Anya Taylor-Joy, Nicholas Hoult, all the rest. Of course, John Leguizamo. John Leguizamo is on a roll. I don't know why he's been complaining about Super Mario. He was in The Menu, and he was also in Violent Night. That's back-to-back movies, so he's making his money. Aside from that, yes, this is a tale of food to an exquisite extreme. I think I kind of look at this as Hannibal meets Saw. The psychological thriller parts of Saw, not the gory part. However, The Menu, it does have some pretty gory scenes, but they're very subtle, centered around this amazing restaurant in which it costs a lot of money to go. You have to be taken over by a boat in order to partake in the festivity. Each dish had a story behind it, and they kept getting blacker and darker as the movie progressed. For me, I thought it was an absolutely amazing subtlety. Maybe, I guess, a hint of a little bit of The Most Dangerous Game, which has taken many forms in cinema, including The Hunt, Hunger Games, movies like that. So with The Menu, I was watching this movie, and I ain't gonna lie, I cook a lot for myself. And this movie made me want to go cook something for myself, something fancy. I didn't have too many choices, but that's the urge of what this movie gave off, in my opinion. And you had people that partook in the activities and the event of the restaurant throughout the night. They were there for different reasons. They all had a backstory too, which I thought was pretty cool. It all tied in very, very well. I did notice early on that it did seem like Anya Taylor-Joy was going to be an important character, which normally she is in almost every movie, except The Northman. The men are in charge in that one. But normally she's a pretty big starlight when she's in a movie. It's normally about her in some form or fashion. So that wasn't too easy to decipher. I was intrigued to see Nicholas Hoult to be an even bigger punk than he's ever been compared to the X-Men movies where he played a young Hank McCoy, aka Beast. Man, this guy, he was on the struggle bus since the beginning, trying to make such a good impression, and yet he wasn't the one serving the food. Spoiler on that one. I'm just throwing loops. I'm not actually spoiling the movie. The Menu was so good. There's only a few things I can tiptoe around that are duly noted. It's in the trailer. Every time Ralph Fiennes clapped, his chef crew, snapped to attention. That was pretty brutal, and you'll get to see how far they take it later on. I mean, really, the only gripe or complaint I have about The Menu is, the obvious, I guess, MacGuffin or person of interest, who I mentioned earlier. Yeah, The Menu is definitely one of Hollywood's better movies. I don't know if it's an independent film, probably because it's by Searchlight Pictures. Definitely worth checking out if you like suspense, mystery, whodunit type of thing, but The Menu is very good. I'm probably going to watch it again just to see some of the things that I might have missed. But I highly recommend The Menu. It is definitely up there, 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 5 out of 5 for its presentation and performance in the essence of the theater. That's the best way I could describe it without spoiling it. This movie is so good, I dare not spoil it. It is worth checking out. So if you like those themes, if you like Hannibal and those kind of movies, The Menu fits right in to the short list of decent movies in 2022. That's it for me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Rob Wilson, and I'm out. Peace.
For speculation, just an educated guess, I'd say that man is alive.
Come with me, see what I see. The terrible worlds that lie between, the realm observed and the realms unseen, where the dark things live while you dream. Join me, fight on the beholder as I drag your mind into those shadows and corners where you can see like me, those things you don't want to believe. Unconditional Shove, the new horror sci-fi graphic novel anthology series, featuring 2 stories and over 80 pages of compelling, action-packed, terrifying fun. In our first story, I'll take you to a place where the otherworldly is made manifest. In this place, the abstract permeates the cosmology. In In this place, your fears will construct the most terrifying animations. Because in this place, monsters exist. And in our second story, we stumble upon an ancient friendship between monster and man. And you'll see why it might be best to keep your monsters close and your enemies even closer. In With Friends Like These. Unconditional Shove Volume 1. A graphic novel for all you lovers of the strange, macabre, and creepy things that we all know exist in the shadows of our universe. Unconditional Shove, back in today on Indiegogo.